Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlicker, shills, desolate, search, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks. I'm a useful idiot, and I just posted a video on the possible upcoming economic crash and talking about how we got here. And I just wanted to add two things that I forgot that are important factors. So this is an addendum to that video. One is the fact that we've had large hedge funds like BlackRock and Blackstone out buying up huge swaths of real estate, and that's not just a U.S. phenomenon. They've been buying up real estate all over the world, and of course that has made houses less affordable and has driven up the prices, and that includes even things like nursing homes and car washes that they bought up as well. And so we've seen the result of that, and they've also not only moved into family real estate and houses that are sold, but also they've gotten in on the rental markets, and that's another reason why we've seen these high rents. So that's another issue that's been going on for the last 20 years that's led us to where we are now. And another component of this as well is the buybacks by banks and corporations that are artificially driven up their stock, and that's one of the reasons why we've gone from 12,000 to over 40,000 over the last 20 years. And so the stock market is in horrific valuations. And a lot of that has to do with stock buybacks. As one of my viewers pointed out, stock buybacks have been with us for a while, but they keep hitting new records. And they're investing billions and tens of billions and sometimes hundreds of billions over time to artificially pump up their own stocks. And so that's another thing about the economy that's not real, and that's stock valuations. I mean, it also has to do with a lot of new companies and IPOs that have multi-billion-dollar valuations, and they've only existed for a few months. And that's another part of this artificial economy when we don't even have companies that are even established that are given these high valuations, and when they go down with a big splash. So I just wanted to point out the two other factors that have kind of led us to where we are now with these nosebleed valuations in the stock market and the nosebleed valuations and affordability issues with real estate, and the reason why all this stuff happening in the last 20 years has led to where we are now when we have this affordability issue. And of course, where we are now, we're finding out that with these tariffs, building materials are going to cost more, and housing is going to go up even more. And so with rentals and family homes being out of reach, a lot of that has to do with these hedge funds. I heard a story that Blackstone is starting to unload some of those properties, so that may turn around to some extent. But the stock buybacks and the artificial inflated stock valuations, and then real estate prices going through the ceiling is something that's been unfolding for the last 20 years, and are leading us to the spot we're in now, where if we do have a big economic crash, it's going to be a humdinger because we have the everything bubble, and then we have these inflated stock valuations, and we have these skyrocketing rents and mortgages. Plus, we have interest rates going up, which just exacerbates the situation even more. So I just wanted to add that as part of the quotient of how we got here. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too.